Welcome back to your course navigation video. So this is where I'm going to show you how to navigate your course. So I am going to share my screen properly for your actual course. So if you are in my General Psych 175 section class, this is going to be the same video. You'll basically see everything. The only thing that'll be different is the due dates. But my General Psych 174 class is an 11-week. The 75 is a 10-week. That's the only difference. So the main place or main way you're going to navigate this course is your home page, right? So you'll have Welcome to General Psychology, and everything you need is right here. Your class lectures, to check your grades, to contact me, and a class hangout. We'll see what that is, or you'll see what that is. So you're first going to click on class lectures because that is going to be the main part of this entire class. So what you're going to see is basically just like 3 weeks at a time because it's a 10/11 week course. There's a lot of different due dates, and I just think that everyone gets very overwhelmed. So you'll get 3 at a time. So we have the first week, which is the orientation module, again 9:30 to 10:06. So that tells you like the due dates of it. Again, if you are in my Psych 175 class, it'll be from 10/7 to the 13th of October. So the due dates are like the only things that are going to be different. Other than that, everything is exactly the same. So when you get here, I'm going to leave student view so we can actually click on it because it's going to be locked until tomorrow. You'll see what you have, right? So when you have one module, right, and you click on it, everything you have to do for that week is listed out. So the first thing you'll do is click on the very first part, and then you're just going to go through it and hit next until you're done. So week 1 objectives will just tell you the goals of the week, which is to help you learn to navigate the course. That's it. Then you'll hit next. Okay, and once you hit next, it'll get you to the actual video. So you're going to watch your syllabus video, and then now you're watching this one, which is your navigating the course, right? So then you're going to hit next after you've watched those videos. What you're going to do is meet your professor. So this is me, right? You'll basically go through and see like what the best email is, like things about me, right? Just like how I plan to communicate with you guys. So just like go ahead and read through that. You'll hit next and you'll get to the student hangout. Now, the student hangout is basically just so in case if I'm not responding on email, which would rarely happen, but if you need other people, like other peers to reach out to, you can drop just a discussion or just like an announcement here and people can respond to you. So it's just like you're not going through this online class alone. Very, very helpful. And then you'll get to your very first assignment of this class, which is introducing yourself to this class. So what you'll do is just hit reply right here, and you're going to answer all of these 5 questions. That's it, right? So you're going to hit reply, answer these 5 questions, and then you're also going to at least respond to one classmate, right? So keep an eye out to see if somebody responded to your post and also respond to them. But this is a grade of 10 points, right? So your very first assignment. If you do not complete this assignment by the actual due date, which is again, depending on if you're in my 10-week course, which is the 13th. If you are in my 11-week course, it is the 7th of October, right? If you do not turn in this introduction to like introducing yourself to the class, but on the due date, you will be dropped from the class. This is basically how I gauge if you're doing your work or not. So if you do not turn this in on time, you will be dropped from the class. If something comes up, if you can't turn it in on time and you want to be in this class, please let me know. So you'll hit next after you've done that. And you'll get to Introduction to Psychology. This is your very first content page. This is how every single other week will look like. This is the beginning, right? So you'll have a content page where you have to read through, right? You'll have to read through all of it. And once you're done, you're going to hit next, right? And then once you get through your content pages, you're either at least going to have a quiz or an assignment. In this case, it's a quiz, which you guys can't see. So we're going to hit next. So once you take that quiz, it'll be like attempt You take the quiz, right? It'll be an assignment. You do the assignment. It'll be a discussion. You could do the discussion, and then you move on. You hit next. You'll get this page, and they'll say week 1 module complete, and you'll be done for that day. So yeah, that is your week 1. Let me talk to you and show you how the other weeks will look like. So that is your very first orientation module, right? So let's talk about a week where it'll be a little bit shorter and you have a couple of other things going on. So week 2, you will be learning about why psychological research is important and how it works. So let's hit next after you've read through it. Now you get to your content page, right? So once you have your content page, you're going to read through all of it. There's going to be videos, pictures. You're going to read through all of it. And then you're going to hit next. Once you hit next, again, you have a quiz 2. So you're going to attempt the quiz, and then you're going to hit next after you are done with the quiz, right? Now, the last thing for week 2 is that you are going to have a reflection paper. This is worth 10 points. This is where you tell me how your class is going so far, right? Because now you've gone through the orientation module, you've gone through the very first real module of actual content. So you have to be detailed on what you like, what you think you can change, right? Again, I want to make this class a lot easier for you guys. So please let me know. So that is week 2. We can go through another one because week 3 is biopsych. And this is where you're going to have 2 content pages. So usually you'll only have 1 content page to read. However, sometimes you can have 1 or 2 or 2 or 3. So this is your very first one. This is your first content page. You're going to read through it, and then you'll get through to your second one, right? And you're going to read through it and get through it, hit next. And this is where you get to your assignment. And now for your assignment, you're going to basically label the neuron, right? And answer the questions. And then you'll hit next and you'll have your quiz. Once you're done and you take the quiz, right? Again, worth 10 points, 3 attempts, right? You'll hit next again, and your third module is complete. So that is basically the gist of how this entire semester is going to work. You'll have assignments or a list of assignments you have to do throughout the week. You can do them at any point, right? So just make sure you are doing things on time and not waiting until the last minute to do it, because sometimes it can pile up. However, if you want to turn in things late, just please let me know. It'll always work out for you, but I'm here for you. Always email me if you need me. But I wish you good luck with the course, and I hope to hear from all of you guys very soon.